Sugar substitutes and sweeteners were created as a supposedly healthy alternative to sugar. I came across a lot of conflicting information about the benefits and harms of sweeteners, and the first contradiction is in terminology. In the literature, the terms sugar substitutes and sweeteners are used synonymously. A sugar substitute, artificial sweetener, is a food additive that duplicates the effect of sugar in taste, but usually has a lower nutritional energy value. Sweeteners often contain some type of sugar chemically processed, which means that they don't replace sugar. But all sweeteners have a sweet taste. There are other artificial and natural substances that taste sweet but don't contain sugar. Sweeteners are all those substances or additives other than sugars that can impact a specific sweet taste to products in various industries, especially in the food industry. Therefore, to avoid confusion, I will refer to all these substances as sweeteners. In the English-speaking world, the term sweeteners is more commonly used than sugar substitutes. What sweeteners are used for? Firstly, in patients with diabetes, artificial sweeteners do not cause blood sugar spikes, but they stimulate the production of insulin, exacerbate insulin resistance, and contribute to weight gain in a person, which in turn worsens the course of diabetes. Secondly, for the prevention of tooth decay and other dental problems, artificial sweeteners are not fermented by dental plaque microflora, but with prolonged use can have a negative effect on the body. And thirdly, for weight loss. Data on the effects of low-calorie sweeteners on the body are conflicting. They stimulate glucose transport, secretion of incretins and insulin, and also affect glucose tolerance. The degree of influence of these sweeteners depends on the composition of the food or drink in which they are added, as well as on the duration of consumption of such products. Some people believe that consuming sweeteners instead of high-calorie refined sugar or corn syrup will make them lose weight faster. However, a 2005 study by the University of Texas Health Science Center at San Antonio found that instead of promoting weight loss, consuming diet drinks leads to obesity. Those who consumed diet sodas were more likely to gain weight than those who consumed sodas with natural sweetener. Animal studies have proven conclusively that artificial sweeteners cause weight gain. Let's look at why. The sweet taste of sweeteners triggers an insulin response, which promotes the accumulation of sugar in body tissues. But because artificial sweeteners don't raise blood sugar, hypoglycemia occurs, which stimulates hunger and encourages people to eat more food. Therefore, in this experiment, rats given artificial sweeteners consistently increased their food intake, body weight, and fat tissue. Are artificial sweeteners good for diabetics, children, and adults trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy body weight? Unlikely. In this video and beyond, I'll be covering sweeteners in more detail. The most important point is the classification of sweeteners. It is not strictly regulated and in most cases takes into account two factors: the caloric content of sweeteners, caloric and non-caloric, and the origin of the sweetener, natural and artificial. Caloric sweeteners have an energy value close to sucrose. They are metabolized in the body more smoothly than sugar, with less need for insulin. With moderate consumption, caloric sweeteners don't lead to severe hypoglycemia. Non-nutritive sweeteners, low or no-calorie sweeteners, as the name suggests, contain no calories and don't cause a spike in blood glucose levels. However, almost all sweeteners have an effect on insulin levels. In addition, they have other effects. What are they? In the following videos, I will briefly analyze each sweetener.